In our lakes and rivers, a simple case of mistaken identity can have catastrophic consequences. One infestation in Indiana cost $2 million and closed a lake for a full decade. The cause? A dangerous invasive plant that looks almost identical to a beneficial native one. This simple error allows an ecological disaster to take root, often for years, completely unnoticed. Next, we'll expose the invader, reveal its hidden survival tactics, and show how a new tool can empower you to protect our waters. So, who are these two plants at the center of this problem? On one side, native Elodea, a vital part of a healthy ecosystem. On the other, invasive Hydrilla, one of North America's most aggressive aquatic weeds. To the untrained eye, they appear the same. But the first clue is in the numbers. Native Elodea typically has leaves in whorls of 3 around the stem. Invasive Hydrilla, however, usually has whorls of 4 to 8. The second clue is found in the texture. Hydrilla leaves have a serrated edge, making them feel rough. Elodea's leaves are smooth. So why do these tiny details lead to multi-million-dollar problems? Because what Hydrilla is capable of is profoundly different. Hydrilla's primary weapon is speed. It can grow up to 1 inch per day, doubling its total biomass every 2 weeks in the summer. It also has a superpower. It thrives in near darkness, needing only 1% of available sunlight to grow. This means it starts growing earlier in the spring and deeper in the water than any native plant. And it spreads relentlessly. A tiny fragment from a boat propeller can start a new colony. It also produces buds and seeds. This combination of speed, low light tolerance, and easy spread makes Hydrilla a formidable foe. But this is only what you can see. What about its hidden survival mechanism? What makes it nearly impossible to eradicate once it's established? When Hydrilla takes over, it chokes the life out of a waterway. Dense mats block all sunlight, killing native plants below. The impact on us is just as severe. Boating, fishing, and swimming become impossible. It clogs water intakes for power plants. Let's return to that lake in Indiana. The infestation became so bad, the lake was unusable. Property values plummeted, and local businesses suffered. It took 10 years and $2 million to bring it back. A decade of lost memories and economic activity, all from one invasive plant. This is not an isolated incident. Florida lakes have lost at least $10 million annually, and globally, these plants have cost over $32 billion. Why is it so expensive and difficult to control? This brings us back to Hydrilla's unseen advantage, hidden from view. The answer lies buried in the mud. Underground tubers. These are small potato-like structures that act as survival pods. While you fight the visible plant on the surface, thousands of these tubers are forming in the sediment. They can stay dormant for up to a decade. This is the central problem. Herbicides that kill the green plant material often have no effect on these protected tubers. So you can spend a fortune clearing a lake, only to have it reinfest from the tuber bank the next year, and the year after that. This long-term survival strategy is what makes the initial misidentification so devastating. Let's connect the dots. Remember how misidentification allows Hydrilla to go undetected for years. During that time, it's building that decade-long tuber bank. By the time the explosive growth makes the problem obvious, the long-term threat is established. The multi-million-dollar problem is locked in. This is why early detection and rapid response is the only strategy that works. You have to get it right, and get it right early. So, how can we ensure that water managers and the public can make this identification correctly and quickly? A new resource is the answer. A new online guide from Hydrilla.org provides clear, side-by-side comparisons with high-resolution photos of key traits. This tool is for everyone, from state-level managers to waterfront homeowners. It puts solid information in the hands of people on the front lines. By preventing that initial misidentification, this guide helps stop the chain reaction. No undetected spread means no massive tuber bank. Protecting our waters starts with knowing what's in them. Visit Hydrilla.org. If you see something, report it. You could save a lake.